A rocket was sent into space yesterday on StarCloud 1 from this company, StarCloud, good name. They loaded a Nvidia H100, which is a GPU, on board and trained their first large language model in space. They used Andrej Karpathy's model, Nano GPT, which you can download for fine-tuning medium-sized GPTs on a local computer. They trained Nano GPT on the complete works of Shakespeare and then successfully ran it as a model up there as well. We have also run inference on a preloaded Gemma model. This is Google Gemma, trained on Earth, sent it to space. We plan to try more exciting models in the future. Getting the first H100 to work in space required innovation and hard work from an incredible StarCloud team because it needs power. This is a step towards moving computing off Earth to reduce energy supplies and take advantage of abundant solar energy in space. In solar panels, you have 24 hours a day solar power, not filtered by the atmosphere, and limitless energy. Critics have said, we have a sustainable energy we can still capture and use on Earth. We have a capacity to build solar panels, wind farms, etc. We just haven't done so yet. Why are you sending stuff up into space, which is going to cost a lot more? There's also the problem of cooling. People think space is cold, easier to cool GPUs and data centers. That is not the case. Energy gets taken away from GPUs through conduction, convection, and radiation. Conduction and convection do not work in vacuum. There is nothing to conduct into. Your only heat dissipation mechanic is radiation. Dealing with heat in space is not easy. We need a large mass and surface area to radiate excess heat. It's also expensive to send stuff into space. So the critics of these projects are saying, why are you not just building solar farms on Earth? Why are we not focusing on sustainables? The best argument is sovereignty. If you get approval to launch a satellite and you're up in space, nobody can mess with your satellite at that point. We aren't blowing each other's satellites out of the sky yet. If you build a huge solar farm, let's say in the UK or the US or France, Germany, the number of years you have to go through planning, getting permission, doing impact studies, environmental studies, etc. By the time you've got this built 10 years from now, everything's moved on. So China does not have that problem, and China are currently just coating any available space, especially in the desert, with solar panels, ramping up sustainable energy. The West struggles to do because there's a lot of red tape behind it. If you instead stick your data center into a satellite and blast it into space, you cut through the red tape. Once you've got permission to launch, you don't deal with the building on land. Tech companies want more control and don't want to wait for the US to build infrastructure.